Well, let me play the song and then I'll explain it to you. I've been traveling a long time, seen a lot of things on the way, but I ain't seen nothing like you, at least until today. Lord, you sure ain't pretty, but I bet you make a hell of a friend, and it looks like someone left you here to start alone again. Fred, you're the damnedest looking dog I've ever seen. One leg missing and a little bald spot where the fleas have picked you clean. But I'll bet down in your heart you're all the dog you used to be. Yeah, that alone in your tired old bones makes you just like me. Well, how could anybody leave you? Look at those big sad eyes, the way you hop around here to make a grown man cry. Lord didn't make you pretty, nope. But then again, he didn't bless me, except for when he put you here to keep me company. Fred, you're the damnedest looking dog I've ever seen. One leg missing and a little bald spot where the fleas have picked you clean. But I'll bet down in your heart you're all the dog you used to be. Yeah, that alone in your tired old bones makes you just like me. So let's say we, what? Oh yeah. So let's say we get a move on. Getting bored already? Pick it up and get out of here. I'll buy you a can of Alpo, myself a can of beer. Have me a little celebration. Meeting you's reason enough. Yeah, I've been looking for a good friend and I finally found me one. Fred, you're the damnedest looking dog I've ever seen. One leg missing and a little bald spot where the fleas have picked you clean. But I'll bet down in your heart you're all the dog you used to be. Yeah, that alone in your tired old bones makes you just like me. Yeah, that alone in your tired old bones makes just like me. Is that not a cool song? Now let me tell you the story. I mean, that's, you know, like when you get into folk music, like the eclecticness of my show tonight. You got to you're gonna leave here and say, what kind of music was it? I haven't got a clue. It was good, but I don't know what the hell he played. That song, just to show you how the mind of a songwriter works, everybody always said, so did you, out on the road in your travels, did you find a dog, that was, I had a bald spot and, with the fleas? And I was like, no. The truth of the matter is, I was 20 years ago when I wrote that, living in this little tiny, pre-success, living in this little tiny cramped one-room apartment. And I had this picture that my wife had found at Pier 1 up on the wall of all these like dachshunds standing in front of a fan with their ears blowing back. I don't know if you've ever seen that picture. And then one on the other side of the fan with his ears getting sucked in. And so I was exhausted, so I'm laying down in the afternoon, hot Nashville day, to take a nap before I went out for the night. And I'm looking at this picture opposite the bed of these dogs as I go to sleep. And my last thought was, I got to remember to pay Fred the rent when I wake up. True story. I woke up to take a leak, as middle-aged guys do, and grabbed my recorder and sang that whole song down note for note, with the exception of the last 2 lines of the song. I dreamt that whole song. And that's the only time I've ever done that in my life. But can you imagine waking up and putting that on a recorder and then going back to sleep and then waking up later and going, what in the hell? And it's pretty cool. So, but all that whole story from thinking I got to pay Fred the rent and looking at this picture of dogs from Pier 1. There you go. That's all there is to genius, folks.